Hello and happy day. Welcome to New Age Custom Farming. If you're new here, we are a custom farming operation in Wisconsin, and we also tractor pull. And on Wednesday night, so our last video, we got back home to the farm, parked everything. Avery came back with a sprayer at 1 a.m. Got done doing lots of acres, and then we got poured on with rain, and we've been rained out until today. So today is Sunday that we're filming this. We should be able to get back into the fields tomorrow. But we figured instead of filming our boring shop work that we've had the last couple of days, why not do a little tractor pulling action?
There you go.
Do you have an update on the Thunderclutch?
The motor should be getting assembled, and the sheet metal I think is getting fixed. So about 26 days.
Yeah, I was gonna say our first pull of the year is in this month, so at the end of May, and we will post the schedule that Badger. So to take a step back, if you're new here and you have not seen any of our tractor pulling content before, we have a 4.1 limited pro stock called the Thunderclutch that Avery and his brother Mason drive, and then Greg has the only New Holland pro stock in the U.S. that he drives. And so we obviously spend a lot of time in the summer tractor pulling as well as farming, and so that's what a lot of stuff you'll see coming up will be. And Avery, my good friend Avery here, blew up the old Thunderclutch last year, which you'll see in this video, and so it's been in a rebuild phase since then. And like I said, we tractor pull at the Badger State Tractor Pullers, and once all of the contracts are still working, I think on a few of them, are all done, we will post our entire pulling schedule for the year. Keep you guys updated if the Thunderclutch will actually be...
It'll be out, maybe just not by the first pull.
Yeah.
We'll see.
We'll see. Fingers crossed. We'll see. But so today's video will just be a rehash of every single tractor pull that we went to last year, so you can just see every single video of every single pull. Well, I shouldn't say every single video. You'll be able to watch every single tractor pull that we had last year, just to get us a little excited for the season to come. So without further ado, here's all of our 2024.
Shuts it down. Sounds like the T8 Tomcat up for a dispatch in Louisville on the National Farm Senior Show where fireballs remain turbo tractors. And, you know, hard to say exactly what happened there. I'm coming up to not really extreme after the Earl Fortune Championship. Greg Elson goes 3:00.06 if they're looking.
They got the good turbocharger back on, and from what I understand, shipping from Pennsylvania is cheap. Yeah. I said, for that much money, I'd have went and got it, but he goes Pennsylvania, and I'm like, well, maybe not. Here we go. This is going to be Mason Elsing from Prairie to Sac. I think he's on his 27th one-year term as president of Badger State Tractor Motors. Here we go with the T8 Tomcat. Greg Elsing, the T8 Tomcat New Holland, needs to go to the other side of 306.
Yeah, I was going to say I was about 10 feet or so from when that happened, but that was the new containment devices. Everything worked?
Yeah, it worked. All worked good. Monday nights, it's 7 o'clock Central Time, down and dirty with the Badger State Tractor Pullers. Stacy and I are on with Greg every Monday night.
Oh, yeah! That's how you get it done, fans. Let's give him a nice round of applause. Greg Elsing.
boy, that thing, the sled transferred everything out. That thing's still digging and still moving. And boy, that last 10 feet probably seemed like eternity as that thing is just grunting and digging for all it's got. And oh, that motor's just a bacon under the hood. He's got a good distance. Let's see how this shakes out for him.
Done here tonight, 3:28.24, and right now he's in the lead to win this thing as well.
Here's Greg Elsing with the T8 Tomcat New Holland.
Man, I'll tell you, that tractor just making great laps out there, Stacey. We saw it last night, had an excellent number 2 run out there, and here tonight, another great run here for Greg Elsing. He put it.
You'll see. Wait till they cut loose my fingers. I think this track's gonna fool these guys. This big horsepower.
All right, how excited are you to relive our pulling glory?
Yeah, get you fired up for the season, I guess. So
When
kind of fun watching all the pulls, seeing how we did, seeing what we screwed up and what we did right.
Avery came into the house yesterday when I was editing this video and just sat there and watched all the tractor pulling. So I think
I edited some of it.
Yeah, because I made you. I think he's ready to get pulling more than anyone, but
we got a lot of work to do between now and the first pull, though. So and the Tomcat is not at the first, so we pull in our hometown here first, and pro stocks aren't there. So the very first pull of the season, either the Thunderclutch will be at it or it won't, and then the first pull that we'll for sure be at will be the benefit pull.
I will not be there though. I'll be at a wedding, but the tractors will be.
Hopefully, both tractors are there. I'm hoping to make it out for the first pull so we can run for points this year. If you miss the first one, it makes it kind of tough to keep up because everybody that we pull against is very good. So.
And this is your reminder, if you would like to represent Elsing Family Pulling Team this upcoming pulling season, we have our shirts. They're always linked in the description, and I'll have a QR code right here to go purchase them. There's one for the Thunderclutch as well as one for the Tomcat. And we might make one that's just a general Elsing Family Pulling Team shirt as well. And like I said, we will post the schedule as soon as we have it, within a few days, I'm guessing, maybe a week or so.
And I would say, too, at the polls throughout the summer, if you make it out to them, that's the time to come up and talk to us. So we'd love to talk to people, but also keeping in mind that we have a lot to do at polls. So, like, if we have to move on, we're not trying to blow you off.
Yeah, we do actually have to go tractor pulling, but we do enjoy when people come up to us and say hi and stuff, even if it's a little bit. And, of course, we'll be doing our cheese curd reviews again. But I already have a feeling I know who's going to be your winner again this year because they don't really change year after year, but we got to keep trying.
Yeah, they might have saw our reviews last year and bumped their game up a little bit.
So if you've made it this far into the video, drop a fire emoji and then let us know on a scale of 1 to 10 how excited you are for pulling season. And like I said, the boys are working on the tractor. We will film as much of that as possible of them working on it, so you'll have that to see as well as them actually pulling and stuff coming up. So we're very excited for pulling season, and thanks so much for watching today's video. Hopefully our next video will be us back in the fields. We are having pretty good progress on planting.
Yeah.
Still have a ways to go, but
Quarter of the way there.
still have a ways to go, but we're making good progress. And then from there we'll go right into doing hay. So
Yep. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.